Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas.
I'm Vic Jagger.
Hey, Gary with the T.
Hi, darling.
Hey, y'all.
You know, a lot of people watched the show last week. If you watch it, y'all, of course, you can listen. Every Wednesday, new episodes, wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, Apple, wherever. And of course, you can see it on YouTube. People said that I really did look like you, Gary, when I smell like you, when I give you a time.
You look a little angry. Gary looks happy.
You like angry kid.
Why do you look angry?
People said I was right on. People said I was spot on. So there's that.
That's how I be falling out.
Yeah, that's so big.
She said, oh.
Never.
Oh, put it back.
She said, oh.
Baby, that girl, honey, is a canal, honey.
Now, listen. Why?
You
Why?
Gary.
Why?
Wow.
Y'all, did y'all see? I'm sorry, y'all.
You just gonna be digging.
Still.
What
What
is
y'all be-
happening?
I guess she's coming. Okay, look.
Oh,
You know,
man.
I'm a Southerner.
Please.
You're supposed to leave the room to blow your nose.
Well,
But
bitch,
you
we
just
both
did it in
doing
front
the
of
same
us.
thing. We both doing the same
Some
thing.
people
You
are
know,
listening to the podcast,
you
and
know
some
my
people are
nose
watching.
run, honey.
red.
Because I'm having.
You know what though? I don't know. Has this happened to y'all? Because we are in a job in an industry or career where we interview folks, and I still get nervous when I interview certain people, right? Or I have to do something big on camera, and then my nose starts running when I get nervous, and I feel like, what the?
Oh, you shouldn't have
hell?
told me that.
It does.
Because now I cannot wait. Now I'm going to be. Now
But
I'm about
look,
to-
you know, if I'm doing an interview on Zoom, I keep tissue in my sock. I put socks on. I keep tissue in my
yeah.
sock so that I could just grab it and then kind of. Sometimes on here, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know where mine is. I just had it earlier, but I keep it right here with me because my nose always running, honey.
My nose never
Listen.
runs unless like it's allergy season. I don't even know what
I
to
don't
tell you.
know
But
if
y'all
it's
see
allergy.
Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I mean, they're
Bitch,
like
what was she doing
Girl, I think they
when
both
she
up
wiped
there
her
doing
nose?
okay, and she don't even like. I think when you, I mean, I'm not gonna say what we all think she's doing because I don't want to be sued for defamation myself. But I think they don't even realize they're wiping their noses. I think they're just like because they do it so much. They're like, you know what I mean? They do it so much.
And she was like,
Like when people social media is like, is she literally doing it right there? Like in front of
I
people?
mean, it looked like she was doing something. We don't know what it was
what.
in there.
I mean, maybe it was her allergies. I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe
she
it was
was
her
doing-
allergies. She was.
Bewitched twinkling in her nose.
Yes. Do y'all know something though? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I cannot get enough of that trial. And I've always been a Johnny Depp fan. Okay.
I like Johnny Depp.
I like Johnny Depp, and now I like him even more. Not because y'all don't be like, well, he beat up his wife. They're on trial right now. Okay. So, you know, so that remains to be seen.
So we can't.
And I think they just had a very, very, really bad relationship. I think they were really bad. Nigga, is this nigga?
Were you unzipping it? What are you?
What?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all have to watch this on YouTube. Number one, what are you wearing? And number two, what the hell
Is that a
is
onesie?
really going on?
Yes, I'm wearing a
I love
romper.
onesies.
Yes.
Oh, that's like Bookman.
Oh, that's really cute. That is really cute. But button it up, bro.
Oh, the
Now, we're not
legs out.
Them sexy legs. Gary got them sexy.
Y'all got a lot.
Oh, let me see what Garrett, our
going
producer, said. He
over
said they
here.
speculated it could have been something to make her produce tears. Oh, since she was crying with no.
Oh.
She is an actress.
It was onion powder.
That was
is
the
what they're saying.
speculation.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but Johnny Depp is just, I feel like they were just in one of those relationships. We've all had a relationship with somebody we didn't have,
Yes,
we had
Lord.
no business being with, and we
It
were
was
bad
toxic.
for each other.
Yeah.
Toxic.
Sometimes, I mean, when you're young, toxic relationships could be a little fun, but
Yes. But then you realize, wait a minute.
yeah, it's a
I'm
little
grown
crazy.
now. It's not fun. You're crazy.
It's not fun.
You're
really
hiding in my
crazy.
tub.
So-
What the hell? Now it's not fun
Yes,
anymore.
Lord.
So now let me see that. What you laugh? What? Vic, y'all have to be. I'm sorry if you're listening, which we
What?
want you to do.
I'm
You have to
sorry.
also watch on YouTube.
Okay.
Because we,
It's just, all right.
up.
So,
but anyway,
mhm.
I feel like I just feel like they are in a talk, and I feel like they're the kind of couple that might get right back together secretly because they both seem crazy.
Mm.
Like they feed
Yeah,
off
but
that.
it's crazy love. It's love.
They're always
That's that ghetto
happy,
love.
though,
That's that
right?
Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown love.
Yes, without. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yes, honey. Yes,
Yeah.
Lord.
We've all had it. We've all had it. So
So speaking of love,
let's talk about it.
did you guys see Kourtney Kelly Rowland posted an old video of Erykah Badu. And this was Erykah Badu's freestyle, what she would do for the dick. Now, do y'all remember when that was kind of viral on social media?
Oh, yes,
and people was
I
like,
do this,
you know,
but-
I drive done something for that dick. I
Yes.
done. And Issa Rae did it as well. And so Kelly Rowland revealed that she drove 20 hours for just 1 hour for the dick. I said,
20 hours.
she
for
traveled.
1
She
hour.
traveled. She
I was
traveled.
about to say, girl, you Kelly Rowland. I know
not gonna
you
say
can get
drive.
a plane, a private plane.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She traveled 20 hours for just 1 hour for the dick.
Y'all think it was her husband? Obviously, it has
Of
to be her
course, she
husband.
said
wouldn't be
ex
talking about it.
bitch. Now, wait a minute.
Yeah. I mean, don't he look like he just honey got a meme one her? Like he would just take a girl and turn her upside down
I'm
and round
gonna
and
say
round.
no. I'm gonna say no.
Round and round and
Her husband doesn't look, to me. I mean, he looks
don't
like
even
the
think
kind of
of her
guy she's
husband that
probably
way.
really in love with him. Let
She
me
was
look
in
him
love
up.
with him, yeah. Because he
Yeah.
may have touched her and then, honey, it just drove her crazy. I mean, 'cause
But
none of
you
them got
know
no
you
cute
had to-
husbands.
You had to have some.
No.
You got to have some demon dick for. Listen,
Demonic.
Okay.
Yeah.
what is some shit
Wow.
that y'all have done for the D? I will go first.
Yeah.
I
I might have to bow out of this one.
I drove. You could say for your husband when y'all first.
Obviously, because that's the only person I've done anything for. Duh.
I drove on E. Okay, did not stop at a gas
Oh.
station or none of that. I was just like, I'm just gonna just get there. It was like 2 a.m. I don't know.
You're like, I got to get there. You have to get there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Gary.
I told
we
you
know
what I
Gary.
did.
Oh, we already know.
I told you,
Plenty.
I dished with a dishwashing liquid bottle, and it just killed me almost. So it was so abrasive.
Uh,
I didn't know.
okay. So I'm trying to think. I guess I.
Actually forgot about that. You just
Yes.
said it. That
I
wasn't
just
what
can't
I was
really,
thinking that you were going to
come after
say.
that.
But
There's nowhere for me to go after that. I don't
Yes,
even
no.
know.
So
how
was
I can
it full?
compete.
Was it a lot? Like,
No,
Was
there
it actually
no
like a big
dishwash-
old full thing
it
of
was no-
Dawn?
It was a dishwashing liquid bottle. I thought I had cleaned the shit out with all the
But it was
dishwashing.
still
Oh,
soap
you
in
can never,
there.
you can
Yes,
never
was
clean
still
it
some
all out.
residue in
you know
there,
what I
no.
was going to say? You could never be at like my grandmother's or my mother's house because well, not my mother, but my grandmother, she would use old dishwashing bottles and she would put like ammonia and bleaching
Ooh,
water.
would be
You know, she
messed
would just.
up.
She's a
you would be-
recycler.
You would be messed up. I said,
Yeah.
Grandma, now you
Messed
gonna
up
have to
with-
label it now. Cause I
Yes.
did one time I did one of these. I said,
Ew.
is this ammonia?
But y'all, that's how grandmothers do. How many Cool Whip little bowls y'all got? My mama got the set. Okay. And I opened it up
Cool
looking for
Whip?
Cool Whip, and I'm like, Mama, this is black beans. What? I thought this was Cool Whip. I thought really about to give me a dollop on my coffee. What?
Okay.
Old butter jar. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Yeah,
that's,
so-
you know.
That was my thing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did y'all see Dave Chappelle was at a show? This is over the weekend recently.
Mhm.
And there's no video of this, but he was at John Mulaney, who's like this comedian. Anyway, he was at his show and he was like a surprise guest. And they said he was on stage doing, LGBTQ plus jokes. And there were people in, the audience that were like so upset. And they were all over social media saying, really, Dave? Like, haven't we been through this before? Like the guy who allegedly, well, I didn't allegedly, the guy who tried to attack him on stage said he was
Mhm.
triggered by
Yep.
a gay joke.
Yeah.
So, but let me ask you something, Gary, because when I go to a comedy show and I go with my husband, I already expect him to talk about the white black couple. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I ain't tripping off it. I already know I might be fodder for their jokes and it bothers me at all because they don't know me. So I'm like, hey, you're so funny. You know what I mean? I don't care. If I come to a
You be like,
comedy
what?
show, if I
Do
come
it
to a
again.
comedy
No,
show, I
do it
really,
again.
like, but if I come to a comedy show, I realize they may joke on me. So I don't know though if that, I don't know how that may, I don't know, maybe I'm being insensitive there.
Mm.
When you go to a comedy show, would you get mad if somebody made a joke about, the LGBTQ plus community?
And we didn't had this conversation before. No. That shit don't bother me.
Gary don't care.
They talk about gays all the damn time, honey. And most comedy shows, I could care less. When they talk about Adam and Eve and not Adam and Steve in church, I could care less.
Yeah. But you know what? I think it may be different for you. I think when you're in like radio and TV, I think you develop thick skin. You know what I mean?
When you know who you are.
Ooh,
That
there
part.
we get
It doesn't
prolific.
So it don't matter.
Okay.
Because you're not talking about me per se. You
That's
talking
right.
about other people. Or you just talking about the mass or whatever. It just doesn't bother me.
And
At
also,
all.
I am so sick of everybody being so sensitive, especially when it comes to comedians, because think about it. All these years, comedians have joked on Black people. They done joked on white people. They done joked on big women.
Hispanics,
They done
Asians.
joked on people, dark-skinned people. And it's like, but this one subject that where Dave even said that he had supporters who said, this is funny. This is a friend who was transgender who ended up committing suicide, unfortunately, because people were going at her for taking up for him. Some of the jokes, they're just that. They're jokes. And I think if you can't laugh at yourself, you know, everything doesn't have to be so I'm an activist for this and I have to stand up for this and I gotta make a big deal. We gotta cancel this person. Sometimes it's okay to just laugh.
Especially if you're at a comedy show.
At a comedy show. It's like we would all be offended.
Okay, let me just let's do this then, Vic and Gary. When you're at a comedy show, you're sitting in the front row.
You know you're gonna get fried.
It's a white comic on. And he's like, "What's up, my nigga?" Is that funny?
To me, it don't. First of all,
asking. It's a comedy show.
But you know they would not think. They would not.
But look where you at. You at a comedy show. So my thing is, you know, because I know I'm not a nigga. So, it just, because then Leroy come behind him. What's up, my nigga?
Yeah. I would think that I just probably would not. I just wouldn't laugh. But I wouldn't be like, oh, cancel this white.
Yeah, but I just would probably get up. That's not funny to me. So, like, it's a very sensitive word.
But I'm not going to sit here because you went to a comedy show. That means you knew something was going to come after you, at you, and so whatever. Now, it might not be comedy or funny, but you still know anything could come out of these damn people's mouth.
Yeah.
And I also feel like, let's be realistic. Who's going to get up there and actually say that in a room full of Black people and not even think that, oh, I'm going to get my ass whipped? I don't know.
For the most part.
I mean, that's not a comedian I'm going to see, but I just want to put it out there. What would you do? Like, that's not, there are some sensitive subjects to me, and that's probably really like the only one. Is white people using the N-word. That would upset me. So I'm just
how
trying
did you feel about
I can't equate it.
Louis C.K.
I think
of
he's
saying it, and Chris Rock was laughing and he was okay with it.
Chris Rock is a different person to me. I never, no, that's not funny to me.
And you know who was offended?
Who?
Jerry Seinfeld. Did you see that video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry Seinfeld was kind of like, no, I don't. That's not funny.
Yeah. You can't use a word that people use. They was hanging people, and it's a different. That's a different story.
Well, let's just talk about something that was really funny. Then, honey, what's her name's wedding? What's her name? The Kardashian.
Oh no, what's her name? Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker.
I actually thought it was pretty cute.
Is it for the cameras, y'all?
I will say that I thought it was cute that they had the I thought it was cute that they had the leather jackets that they changed in the middle of their wedding dance.
They had a couple of weddings, though, didn't they?
Yeah. This is a.
I don't know which one I saw.
The latest one was in Italy.
Yeah, they had a couple.
Okay, so that's the one that I saw.
Yeah, well, the last wedding, she was in that Dolce & Gabbana gown, and she had the Mother Teresa, honey, in her veil.
Yes.
Is
But
that the
to answer
one
my
where
question,
she had
y'all.
a black veil?
Nope.
Yeah, she did wear a black veil in
She
one where they were
won't,
walking
but-
down the street. And then the latest one was in Italy, and it was with the white veil and the short lace dress. But is this for the cameras, y'all? What y'all think?
What?
The wedding, the whole
Yes,
thing.
this for the camera. Because my thing is, how the hell everybody know where they at? How do you know that I'm getting married over here today? And that's for the damn camera, baby. She might be quiet and not like that mother card there. You know damn well Chris set that up, honey. Shit, baby, Chris ain't no damn fool, honey. This bitch know how to make money.
Did y'all see Kourtney's son? Like, give it a rest already. He was over it.
Y'all, was Scott Disick there?
No.
I wondered
he
because
wasn't
they seem like
invited.
those
No,
kind of people. Like, you
Yeah.
know what? I invited
No,
my ex
no, he
to
didn't.
my wedding.
I did not. I would not have thought that Scott would be there. You didn't see? Have you been watching?
So he doesn't like
their
the. I don't
Hulu.
watch it. No.
Yeah, he like had a problem with her moving on. I think he thought that eventually they would get back together, and now that it was so serious, he was feeling away. Like he's.
Boy, you done
Yeah.
messed. You done
But
dated
I
all
love
these little
it.
young chicks. Boy,
She
bye.
showed his ass,
She
honey.
sure
didn't she?
She didn't do the Keisha, honey, and let the fucker keep coming back. She said,
Yes.
hell no,
She
nigga.
was like,
I done met somebody else with more money, and I'm fine. And he
Well-
love her, so there you go.
And somebody
Mm-hmm.
who's not making their money off my family. Not to say that he
Mm.
won't, but as of now, we know that he's not. You know,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
or didn't.
she fixed his ass up, honey.
Mm. Well,
She-
you know, she's always been my favorite of the Kardashians. Well,
So
Khloe
she the
too.
low mileage
But she's
one,
a-
so.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say that.
And
But
she stays
she
on
just-
trend, right? She's
she
not
just
looking
does
for
what she wants to
now
do.
basketball, football.
This bitch say,
rapper.
hell
Yes.
no.
White
I am
boys
not
only.
I'm not gonna take my goddamn body.
Might be some trashy white boys, but it's gonna be white boys.
White boys. Oh, she
only.
said y'all can have all them goddamn hood.
Travis isn't that?
I mean, I know. I mean,
Yeah, we just.
He's a rock star.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
saying
he's
he's
I'm
a
a
not
rock
saying,
star
I'm not
shit.
saying he's. I mean, hello, I like Blink 182. I'm just saying.
They say black men stress you out, so she got her keep her
Oh,
white.
Gary. Now that is no, ain't nobody said that.
Look, I
That's-
said,
that's-
said that.
that's
That
what they
was
say. I don't
A
know.
comedian,
Like,
comedian said, honey, she said, baby, black men stress you out, honey.
What comedian, Gary?
That's
What
why
comedian?
I ain't gonna call her name, but that's why
Exactly.
Tina Turner and all them other ones got them some white
You're not
husbands.
gonna call
They
her
say,
name?
You
I
better
ain't
not.
call
You
her.
better not sleep on the white boys. That's all I'm gonna say about it. That was too much. Wasn't that too much?
Yeah,
That
that's
got
too much,
personal.
honey.
That was too much. I apologize. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure I told you I'm trying to see Jesus, so I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, so,
I take it back. I take it
Get your
back.
ass in that room
So
and
y'all,
tell you-
Have
your
y'all
kids
ever
and-
had? Have y'all ever had a premonition? Have you ever had a premonition? Because y'all saw Will Smith told David Letterman he had
Yes.
a drug-induced vision of his life and career, like going down the drain, being destroyed.
Yeah.
Blah,
What
blah, blah.
kind of tea was that?
Ooh, hey,
They
Did he
called the
have-
name of it.
I know Garrett. No, not that he's used it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Garrett, our producer, knows all this. Some kind of psychoactive, psychedelic
Yeah.
tea.
I
See,
wonder
some
where you
brew,
can buy it at, 'cause
which
I'm
is
thinking about
brew.
getting me some.
No, y'all, I have seen these specials on HBO. These people go here and they have these major they have to take these psychotic drugs and they either have an epiphany or some of them have died because it's super strong. Our producer Garrett was telling us what it was. Yes, girl, I saw on HBO. Somebody was suing. There's this really good article on HBO. This TV show, and it was about fetishes. And that was one of them.
Yeah,
People go
hookah,
here.
hookah.
Yes.
Ayahuasca.
Yes. What did he say?
Ayahuasca. Ayahuasca.
But anyway, yeah. People, and so he
Ayahuasca.
said he was on
Oh.
it. So I wonder. I don't
Garrett,
know.
were we saying it?
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Garrett, I don't know why you didn't just come in here and tell us.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
okay. All
Ayahuasca.
right, there you go. What's it called?
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca. Why you know so much about it? Why you know
heard
so
us
much
say
about it?
ayahuasca.
I researched it.
I bet you did.
It's
Interesting.
Research.
It's an interesting compound.
Yeah.
So is
And
it
it's tea
similar
too,
to
I
like
got you.
LSD, like that type of psychedelic?
So I'd
effect?
probably put it more closer to like the
Mushroom.
shroom psychedelic,
Okay.
but it's a derivative of DMT. So like a
Okay.
liquid version of it. You brew it into a tea from some leaves and bark from trees in Amazon, the rainforest, stuff like that, and it
I think I had
produces
some
a
tea
effect.
that.
Oh.
But I
need to
typically
get some
induces
Mexican
vomiting.
salad.
Yeah, that's
no,
what they
mine
did. These
wasn't.
people vomited, and then after like 24 hours, they were like, "Oh my gosh, I see what's wrong with me. This is the problem. This is what's been going on in my life." Seriously,
Wow.
these people do.
Wow.
So what's this documentary?
I don't know the name of it, Vic. I watched
All
it
right.
like
As the world
when
turns.
COVID first
There's
started.
a couple on it. There's a couple on it too. Like
was
if you're
so
interested in the topic, there's one called I think it's called the spirit molecule. Touches on that as well. So
Now listen, we don't want y'all
Reference point.
going and watching it.
but
And
anyway,
trying
Yeah.
to get
No,
the
I
spirit.
mean,
mark.
I just wanted to get some information on it because
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
know.
I
I think
might
I
wanna-
had some tea that everything looked like it was
Oh.
a cartoon.
Maybe somebody in Freeze's house drinking something.
They're
They just
outside.
there
playing
are things such as
basketball.
mushroom tea as well. They'll just
Yeah, I
soak
don't
the
even
mushrooms
like
in.
mushrooms. I bet
I
that's
think
so
maybe that-
nasty.
I might
It might have been what it is.
That sounds delicious.
Like,
I
we
might-
in Toontown?
Yeah.
That if someone spiked it with a little LSD in there, because you can't taste LSD.
No.
I need to start
Oh, no.
selling that tea, honey.
It was.
But anyway, I'll let you.
Oh, I don't like this, y'all. DMT, the spirit molecule, a doctor's revolutionary research into the biology of near-death and mystical experiences. See, I don't play with stuff like that.
Oh,
I want something that some people are
I don't
like,
want to.
I died and I came back and no.
Death's door.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not trying.
Oh.
Well,
Sounds
Will
delicious.
has probably been. They always are into some soul
Experimenting.
searching
He's in
type of-
India. Last
yeah.
I heard, he was in India. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gonna keep them lifted and prayed.
we gotta keep them
Yes, we
lifted
are,
up.
yeah.
We gotta keep them
Yes,
lifted up. But
ma'am.
I also think when you're that high, I don't mean high as in like smoking or drinking tea. I mean, but when you're somebody like Will Smith, I'm sure you have visions of what happens if all this goes away. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, be
everybody
like
has
Will
that
Smith
type
shit,
of
just a
yeah, I'm
regular
saying
person.
everybody. So I'm saying
I
maybe
ain't
it
doing
wasn't
it.
a
I think about
premonition.
it.
Leon
Yeah,
is like,
Where am I hide this car?
what's gonna
Who
happen?
garage?
Mhm. When they gonna
Who garage?
repossess my damn house?
Where they
honey,
come
I don't pay
repossess
for
it. Yes,
Mm.
yes.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that? Okay, y'all probably watch Saturday Night Live. Do y'all watch
Okay,
Saturday
well
Night
then
Live?
go to another one. 'Cause-
Why y'all do me like that? Okay, well let's move on to something I
Bye,
know y'all are
Pete.
gonna watch. I was talking about Pete, David, some of the
Yeah,
people leaving,
bye,
and I'm
Pete.
like, the only person I liked was Kate McKinnon. I don't know why Pete was so popular. He was never funny. And
He
Saturday
was
Night Live was
popular
so.
after he got with really Kim Kardashian.
No, it wasn't. Hello, Ariana Grande. He dated
with
all the
Ariana
chicks.
Grande.
Oh yeah.
He dated all the chicks. So, I don't know, But anyway,
Mhm.
Sherry Shepherd, your girl Gary,
Ooh.
her new promo's out. That's
What
exciting.
face is that,
I don't know.
Gary?
Gary makes the best faces. Y'all have to see it on YouTube. Gary makes the best faces.
I did
Yeah.
see her photo shoot, and
Yeah.
Sherry she getting skinty. Okay, I know she's
Yeah,
been
honey.
working out and getting ready
Yeah.
for the new talk show. So have you
Yes,
talked to her?
Yeah, I talked to actually she texted me today, honey. She wanted me to look
Mhm.
for some shoes.
Mm.
But but Wendy's still not happy. But Wendy able to get her money, so I think
At
they
least
said they're
she's
gonna
gonna
let Wendy
start
get her
getting her
money.
money. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good
she-
news.
That's good. But honey, I don't know. Sherry's ready, but I can't wait to see, honey. Sherry. Yeah, did we have her on the show yet? I had her on.
We have
No,
not.
we have not had her on our show.
Well, we need to get on the
We
show.
need to get her on the show.
before
Sherry.
the show start.
Yes, because then, she gonna be like, she won't be like Gary, because Gary, you got a whole bunch of friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna see if we can get her on the show the
Yes.
following week.
Yes.
She should definitely have you on her show.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think that
we
giving the
talked
tea.
about that. We talked about it. So hopefully and prayerfully, honey, you can only do so much, and guess what you can only do? Put it out there in the universe. That's
Put it in the universe. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, what do y'all think about, Rihanna and ASAP? Of course, they had their little boy. They say that they're moving to Barbados.
Girl, yes, because
Who?
it's ghetto over here. Rihanna
Who?
and ASAP Rocky.
Oh, yeah,
Take
child.
that baby
Yes.
to Barbados. It is ghetto here. I would say I would give it 2 out of 5 stars right now. Wouldn't recommend.
Wait, the whole country?
Yes,
The whole country?
it's a lot happening. We got COVID, monkeypox. We
Yes.
got a lot of
Yes,
shit
yes,
happening over here
yes.
right now. So
Not to mention her baby daddy got a lot of shit happening. So I'm
He
like,
sure
if I'm
do.
them,
They
I'm
gonna
getting on a
send his
private
ass
plane
back
and headed
after-
to Barbados now. And hopefully they don't have an extradition.
Yes,
Hopefully he can be
Lord.
extradited to back to the
Yeah.
U.S. If
I
I'm
didn't know
Send
the
his ass
prime
back.
minister over there was her child's godmother. That's
Oh.
pretty dope.
Now that's big.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all something,
But they said her baby's gonna be the richest baby in the world.
right?
Richer
The
than
world?
Yeah, richer than all of them, honey.
Kylie's
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah, they said her baby's the richest
Really?
baby in the world.
Yeah.
Really? Do tell. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know y'all won't like this subject, but I do like that the British have said, you know what, we wronged you, Barbados. We did wrong. We, brought slavery here. We held you guys captive. We kept this as a providence forever and ever. Do y'all think the U.S. will ever do that?
Hell no.
Never mind. But I'm like, look, Vic gave me the look
Yes,
like,
please.
girl, bye.
Because we're
But
still trying
I'm
to.
saying
can we
maybe
get-
they set a precedent. Maybe they've set a precedent and other countries will follow. Not the U.S. though. We won't
Not
even
here.
let people learn about it in
Well,
history.
y'all still
We can't even get our
40
student
acres and a
loan.
mule, honey. Well, you can't even get your 40 acres and a mule, so. honey.
That part. Well,
Mhm.
darlings, this has
Well.
been a fantastic show with you.
Yeah, oh, and before we go, honey, I want to say this to Miss Victoria, honey. pay your goddamn student loan. If I had to pay my damn student loan, y'all need to pay y'all too. But anyway, go ahead, Alfredas.
You the only one that said that. Other people that paid it off was like, I would never want other people to go through that. Listen, they gonna have to look. I ain't paying the $5. I know. I'm
Y'all
just
know
saying,
what?
all these hackers, but ain't nobody.
Oh, you want to try and get somebody to hack your student loan? Oh,
I want everybody
you trying to put it out
They
there?
garnish my damn checks, honey, for it. So
Let me tell y'all something. If I would have had to take a loan
Now,
out
I'm
to
gonna
go
be
to
up
school,
to date now.
I would have been like, I'll see y'all later. I'm not going to school. I'm telling you right now, if I had to pay for it, I would have never gone because
Well, some
I mean-
people can't do that. Can't
no, but
pay.
I'm just saying, I'm the kind of person I would
And
like
some
no,
people want to have a
to get their
college
education.
degree.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But one thing I am blessed about, I feel bad for, and even if I just go ahead and pay it off, I feel bad for the people that actually have like 6 figures to
Yeah.
pay
I know a girl.
and got like their masters, got all these different degrees, but then the jobs that they go out for doesn't,
doesn't-
they're
you're
still
not
not
gonna
making
make
that much
anything.
money.
Yeah, imagine
Well, the
your
job,
teachers.
honey, that I went to school for and went out, honey, don't pay the damn money. So, I mean, you got an education. So, mine is a terrible thing to waste. So, honey, no. I went to school. My daddy told me before he died, he said, well, you better go ahead and pay it. You got the loans paid. I didn't want to pay it, but baby, they went to the goddamn human resource because I lied and told them I wasn't working. And they found
Okay,
out
well,
I
see,
was
now we
working,
see
baby.
what happened. Now
And they
we
start
see
garnishing my damn
the
check,
truth
bitch.
comes out, y'all.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Okay.
And the job had to tell them my ass was working. And baby, they started
Gary,
garnishing my damn checks.
Leon, your name. You
Oh,
pulled
my
a
God.
Leon, Gary.
Oh, my
Yeah. Yeah. I was
He's
so
not
damn-
told him I
You just
wasn't
called him up
working.
and said, "Hey, I quit my job."
I said, I ain't got no job. But bitch, they found out, honey. They said, oh,
Yes.
you ain't got no, what's your social?
That quick social
Yes.
security.
Yes, honey. They put that damn social in, girl, and baby, they started garnishing my damn checks. Bitch, I was pissed off.
Well,
Again?
I see why you pissed that you had to pay.
$50,000 of it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
no.
fair to me. So y'all that want to go get a master, ain't got
was-
no job. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I do think, I don't know. I just feel like when the people that went to school when they were like 18, 19, even 20, you're young. You don't know what you're signing. You don't realize that you're going to be paying this bill. Some people are just like, you know what? It's like my light bill. I just know it's going to come every month for the rest of my life, which
Yeah.
sucks.
Well,
Some
that's the
people
case,
do
then,
feel that way.
I didn't know you had to pay back your goddamn credit cards when I first got out of high
Same,
school.
same. I got one when I was 16.
No, I said,
Same.
you got to pay it back.
Right.
And then honey, your
You
credit
just thought
started
it was
getting
free
beautiful.
money?
Well, girl, I don't know if you think you had to pay
Get
it
it.
back. Shit, I ain't had no damn money. Like you said, I ain't had no job.
Well,
to
yeah,
pay,
that's
but
how
I
they
had the
get
credit
you.
card.
I
That's
got
how
my
they get
first
you.
credit card in college too.
Yes.
Baby, I had, it was.
I was shopping
had
at
to pay
Neiman
them off.
Marcus, bitch, at Marshall Fields like crazy, baby.
Remember Marsha Fields?
Yes, ma'am, bitch. Miss
I had
Marshall
an
Fields was
Express
the grind, honey.
card. Express was like,
I had St.
I got
Harris.
me a
Y'all probably don't even know about
Express.
St. Harris.
Yes.
Yeah,
when I
St.
was-
Harris girl downtown.
I was on a little team
That was
board.
grand, honey.
Yes.
I wish the hell I would have Express, girl, getting messing my credit behind Express.
Yes, I was. I was 17, 18. Express.
y'all
I ain't
listen-
had no.
Y'all
Were
know
you
how
in
I first
Baltimore?
Baltimore?
I
You
did
had
go to
no
my
Neiman
first
Marcus or no
year.
Saks? You had no Neiman's or Saks?
Bitch, are you crazy?
Yeah.
You think
Bitch,
I'm
that's
gonna mess
what I
up my
had.
credit for thousands and thousands?
That's what
no,
I did,
no,
honey.
no.
I had a Neiman's card, but they ain't put
no.
that. I had like a $200. Wasn't a damn thing I could buy in there
No.
but makeup.
But back
or
in the day,
perfume.
bitch, we was able to buy Louis Vuitton
Yes.
and Gucci shit.
Yes, you
here.
did. Yes, you
Yes,
did.
ma'am, honey, because we was grand, bitch, honey. We was going at it.
I will
It-
tell you though
Mhm.
how I messed up my credit when I was 18 was the gym. I forgot the name of the gym, but they were everywhere.
Bally's.
Bally's would get your money. They would be. You would have to pay that damn gym. Oh my gosh, it was like $30 a month, but
Bally's.
you couldn't cancel it. They wouldn't let you
Oh,
cancel
yeah.
it. You was like in a 3-5 year thing. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Jacked up my
But
When I
credit.
was in
That's all
Bally's,
right.
what was it? I forgot the name of that gym. And
That's
they take
all
it
right,
out
honey.
every month.
Yes, honey.
You had
But
to sign a
Jesus
contract
knows,
and
though.
everything.
You sure damn did have to sign a
Mhm.
contract, and yeah, it still ain't fine. But anyway,
Mhm.
Well, darlings, this has been a wonderful
Yes.
show. I'll be trying to cut you
Y'all
off.
were scammers. Now I know.
Why was
Now
I a
Gary
scammer? Why
was
you put me as a
scammer.
scammer?
No,
I
I'm
was
that
a
was
say
a
scammer.
scammer.
Gary
I
was a
just
scammer.
thought- I
Because
just
he
thought,
had
you know,
credit cards to Neiman's
It's
and
just, ma'am, I always wanted to go
And
to
didn't
Neiman's
pay
at
it
Marshall
back.
Fields. Well, I mean, I didn't know. So, because I ain't had no damn money, bitch, I had to make it $5 an hour.
Yes. Remember that? I remember my first job was like $4.35 or something an hour.
5 at MD Anderson, honey.
Yes. Merry-go-round. Where was your first job, Vic? First job, bitch.
My first job, I was working at first of all, my first job was like the Department of Justice. I was working for the government.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Okay.
They probably pay more now.
Yeah, sorry.
They
We didn't have that
I
kind of
did,
resume.
but my first fast food type job was McDonald's.
Well, that's what we talking about. The first job.
Dang, you ain't
Don't
talking
try to be
about guys.
special.
You ain't trying to be
But my
brave.
first job, I was at the Department of Justice. Okay?
Doing what?
What were you
Like
doing? How old
clerical
were you?
work.
How old were you?
I was in high school, so
How the hell you get that job in high school?
Because you went backwards. You should have worked
Because
there.
I
You
was
went
in
there
there
first,
and then
then the
McDonald's.
Department of
no,
Justice.
because I was in a law and legal services program, and so yeah.
They thought you was gonna be a lawyer, huh?
I thought I was gonna be a lawyer until I got to college. I
put in
went
my
to
memory book
TV
to
and
be a
radio.
lawyer.
I
put
wanted
that
to be
in
a
my
lawyer.
memory book. I wanted to be a lawyer too. And then I put it in my memory book.
I wanted to be a ballet
I
dancer.
did.
Really?
Yes, and then I got to college and I was like, "Oh, y'all serious? Nah, we not gonna be. Nah, we not. I ain't that serious."
You wanted
about
to
it.
be a professional ballet dancer.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I was art. Like it was my minor in college, and I was like, I just stopped going to class. I just had to withdraw. Like, Mom, I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry. I know you want me to be a dancer. No, I'm out. I'm
You
out.
would
Them
not
girls
be
was starving. Their feet were. I mean, my feet were bloody. I would put tissue in the bottom of my toe shoes. It was the worst. But
You would not be a nutcracker.
I was not gonna be a nutcracker.
She
okay?
ended up being.
But it did give me a good booty.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie. It gave me a good booty.
Cracked a lot of them.
Yes. Okay, well, you know what? You guys, every Wednesday there are new episodes of There I Said It with us, the crew. Listen,
Yeah.
if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Okay, subscribe, like, share. Share it. Like, share it at least with one person, okay, who has not.
Yes.
I mean, you know, we have fun.
One or
Just being
100,
real.
whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Yes, 1 or 100. Do that. And of course, you can check it out if you're listening. Of course, you can check it out on YouTube. But most importantly, rate, subscribe to There I Said It.
All right.
Did y'all like my little commercial?
Oh, that was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
you.
you.
Got your
I gotta go.
teasers. Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.